Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading for right now. As you guys know, these readings are timeless and signless, so you actually don't have to have Scorpio placements in your natal chart at all. If it resonates, then it's for you. Also, I'd like to invite you guys to check your sun, moon, and rising signs as well, because those may resonate with you as well. Okay, let's see. So, if you'd like a personal reading with me, definitely feel free to reach out. Just look for my Etsy link. Now, as I'm doing this, let me just jump right in. As I'm starting to feel your energy, Scorpio, I'm definitely feeling a male voice coming through. So if my voice gets a little deeper or the intonation changes. So yeah, okay, so where do you want to put it? Let's ask him. All right, so let's see what's going on. Oh, we have a member of the ant community here as well, so we'll have to be careful not to hurt him. Okay, so I am definitely getting energies of, because in this reading I'm being represented, I'm representing the feminine is what I'm starting to feel. So I'm feeling his energy not taking control of the reading, but directing the reading, and me being kind of distracted a little bit, like for example with the ant, so that so it's interesting. Yeah, he's like ladies free zone. Okay, so clearly I know I have a lot of like female Scorpios watching. So I'm really interested in seeing what's up, because this clearly is coming through as a masculine energy. Oh, love. Bing. I'm getting his energy saying, or so they thought. Okay, so what I'm getting from this energy, let me go ahead and jump in, is that we don't know what we're looking at here. This is what I'm seeing. It's like love, or so they thought. Who's they? And what's love, right? Here we have the words clarity of belief. See, again, I'm getting stalled. Like I'm literally feeling energetically like I'm being stalled from doing this. And I can't even talk right now. So let me tune in and see why. Okay. Okay, all right, let's go. Okay. Let me go ahead and lay these cards a bit. Shadow energy. Okay, dokes. Okay. Oh, at the bottom of the deck we have the Devil card on this side. Does this one? Okay. Okay. So let's take a look at what's going on. So we do have the Queen of Wands showing up here as a feminine energy, and we have the Tower card. On this other side, we've got the Two of Wands and the Hierophant card, okay? But with a very flippant energy, the Hierophant with a very flippant energy. So let's start over here for a second. It seems like this is coming through as a masculine energy. So you, the viewer, if you're more of the feminine energy, chances are you're going to be represented here. And if you're more of the masculine, you're going to be represented here. But either way, remember, the roles could be reversed. Excuse me. In the masculine energy, I'm getting this energy that the masculine in this connection is really, really trying to make a new start, to make a fresh start is what I'm getting. It's almost like wanting this time, it's almost like feeling like in a test kitchen. Okay, so I have a completely clean slate. How is this going to happen? If I take this cup, we have the King of Cups wanting to come in. If I take this cup and then I add this to it, so we have to share the love wanting to come in, because he's like putting the cup in there. Is it going to produce what I want, right? And if it doesn't, I scrap it. So it's kind of like this idea of wanting to try and make, it's like manifestation, but it's almost like an awareness blooming for this masculine, like, oh, you mean what I do now affects my future, or if I do this, it affects this. And my nose is really itching, which tells me the channeling is really really heavy. Okay, so definitely pay attention to this one, guys. But I'm seeing that this person is also making space for I want to say someone else, but I also want to say something else, because it's not here in the middle. It's like boom, And that, oh my God, that is such a good sign. The idea here is like what I do with my will, you know, wherever I go, what decisions I make, I'm going to do it in conjunction with somebody else. So it's like I'm not just going to make decisions and then, hey, if I'm with somebody, then, well, I guess they got to deal with it. No, it's like I'm going to make decisions in coordination or in accordance with the needs of my partner. Speaking of partnership, they're pulling me over here, but I kind of wanted to mention, okay, very quick. Oh, okay, no, they don't want me to. Wait. Sorry, guys. Much energy. Okay. Partnership. All right. Okay, they want me to bring this in. So I'm seeing some defensiveness on one side of this connection because here the Hierophant speaks of a connection. It speaks of a higher level communication. They're a commitment, right? But what I want to show you guys is that it's almost like here is the masculine, and he may be or may have been dealing with a partner who's on the defensive, right? So this could be an ex, or it could be someone that you're dealing with now that's on the defensive against you. Yeah, it's not looking very compatible, to be honest. But it's almost like right here, I want to place another card because there's a higher energy that's waiting to come in as a partner for the masculine. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. A lot of the feminines cross-watching are like, is it me? I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I just... Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, let's... Oh, whoever it is coming through as the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so this looks like an ex of the... yeah, they're saying a karmic partner who was there for lessons and growth is what Spirit is saying verbatim. So here you are, Scorpios, and here's that partner, but your higher partner is coming through on this ascension energy as being the Queen of Pentacles. We see, look at these cards. Wow. Star energy. That's higher level. Gosh, so many words are coming to mind. Higher level healing, higher level hearing. So you're going to have to tune into a higher level to be able to hear or to acknowledge or to know who this person is. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, dear God, right? So that's a divine energy that's come in for you. They're also drawing attention to the fact that there's a star on that. And then we have the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So Spirit is saying, and see where they're placing it right here in the space, that Scorpio, male, masculine Scorpio has created for this partner. So you see, it's like moving. Look at how all these energies are starting to take over. So if you're a masculine Scorpio, you may be in the vicinity or dealing with somebody who is coming, I guess, I don't want to say closer and closer into your sphere, but it's almost like they're edging out this old stuff right there. Eventually, this old partner is going to be edged out. All right, and they're saying that it's because you're going to be making the money moves, is what they're saying. You're going to be making money moves. So, and it doesn't mean you're about to get a gold digger, but you know, if you know, this Queen of Pentacles is doing well with the money, right, and then you're doing well with the money, maybe it boosts your confidence or whatnot, but you're also finally starting to put some heart into it. So whatever you were doing here, maybe there wasn't like heart or the appropriate heart there. That being said, let's head over here, because we have at the bottom of the deck here, we've got this 8 of Swords energy, right? And we've got this illumination sun card. So this person, the feminine Scorpio, or it may not even be Scorpio, listen, oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I have so many energies going on. Whoever's on this side may be the feminine Scorpio, or could even be one of the feminines here for this male Scorpio. We don't know if it resonates for you. It's for you, okay? But I am seeing the Devil card here, along with 8 of Swords, obsessive thinking. So this means whoever this is, this feminine here, is racked by a lot of like obsessive thoughts. I'm getting guilt as well. But there's a lot of... there is sun energy here, so there's illumination coming in. We have the Queen of Wands sitting firmly here, and we have this Tower card. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards, because the energy or the distinction of this is not yet clear. It's not being made clear yet. And they want me to focus on the outsides first for Scorpio. So Scorpio, right now, you're in the land of in between. So you're making some type of transition in your life. Definitely. I also feel that you may be quite occupied with work matters right now, because the sixth house card is coming up, highlighting work, health, and duty. So let's go ahead and, again, they just distracted me as well. Like I just, it's very purposeful, which is good. All right, let's take a look here. Let's go ahead and move this over, because this is temporary. Whatever this energy here is temporary, is what I'm getting. So somebody's up in their mind about something, so to speak. And what I'm seeing here is, Scorpio, you could be dealing with somebody who wants to get closer to you, but they kind of don't know how, because I'm getting the idea that you may not be connecting as much. And so it kind of places them in this like, well, does this person like me? Does this person not? What's going on? And so it's kind of like a back and forth, speaking of land between. And they're saying a lot of that is the other person's old baggage too, unhealed wounds and whatnot. But it's almost like with your effort, here we have the Knight of Coins coming in. With your effort, what happens is that the friendship or the connection builds a lot more. So that goes for Scorpio male and Scorpio female. Again, really, it doesn't matter. If it resonates for you, then so be it. All right, so yeah, it could be this person here. So some of you may actually be connecting with a person here who may be, I'm getting deja vu right now, who may be in this energy, whether it's obvious or not, right? And part of that is probably because they want to get closer, and it's like there's this desire to get closer to Scorpio, but Scorpio isn't actually, showing up or giving that connection. So it's almost like if you do that, it leads to Three of Cups, right? Three of Cups is connection. And literally, look at you dressed in white, and there you are joining the connection. And then there's a little bit of a, more happiness. There's just more. Because I'm literally seeing that with your effort, it's almost like you're able to walk through this little trellis and then receive it. So what I'm getting here, again, I just kind of feel like for some of you, you may already know this person, but it's oh, look, there it is in a nutshell, dedicated effort. What's missing from you stepping into this higher level connection that brings you a lot of joy with this 10 of Cups, Scorpio, is your effort, okay? That's what Spirit is saying. And part of that is possibly because you're still kind of going through whatever this is. But if you look at the, that can't be fun. And so it's kind of like, you gotta kind of get in there. Otherwise, now now this is making sense. Otherwise, the devil's like, hi. Otherwise, look what happens. The tower falls with this person. Whoever this person is coming across as this person up here, okay? So right now things are there, but you gotta nurture some connections there is what I'm getting. All right, so let's move on. Speaking of moving on, let's go ahead and use these cute little cards because I love them. Cute. Okay, let's move these because I'm getting... Okay. Wow, a lot of energies going on. Okay. Love these cards. Okay, so Spirit, what would you like? You're running the show here. What are you trying to say? Just as I said that, the cards start jumping. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands, making that effort. Ooh, what's this? 10 of Cups. Stop. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, don't stop. Right? Gotta make the effort. Bam, dedicated effort leads to the 10 of Cups, the same card. That's double energy. So Scorpio, where are you at? What are you doing? is kind of the question here. Knight of Pentacles. There's that same card. Where was it? It's up here, right? It's very clear. It's like what you need to do is what Spirit is saying. You need to, that's the same card, you need to make effort. You need to make effort. You need to make effort. Why? Because it leads to friendship, that leads to Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. And you're already making some good moves by starting to recognize that your actions have consequences, and that you are, really trying to do it the right way this time, which is like making a life that accommodates somebody else. Okay, look at the Justice card. They're like, well, if you start to do those things, then we'd consider it. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go over here. I'm being sent over to this other side here. This is what's going on over here on this feminine side. Here we have the Judgment card, we have the Moon card, we have the Ten of Wands card. So here we have a lot of this is going to be somebody who has a lot of heart. This is somebody who there's a sense of being young at heart here, and there's a sense of being dedicated to the world. In that sense, we have the spiritual service. But here I'm seeing this person is still trying to gosh, how can I articulate it? Gosh, do I even have the time? 15 minutes? Yes, 16 minutes. I have a lot of time. Okay, good, because I'm trying to articulate this energy here. This feels like somebody who's given up. This person is up here, and I feel like they've kind of given up on this connection. It's kind of like, well, look, see, they're like, well, it didn't work out. It's unrequited. I might as well. There's a sense of I might as well go back to people who actually like me. Is that energy right there? And so it's kind of, look, the owl, super cute. It's kind of like, well, this person clearly isn't interested, and I'm just gonna go back to people who like me. Who likes me? I don't know. It's kind of like that energy, because you see this Judgment card. The Judgment card speaks of rebirth. But when I look at it, it's almost like this person has been trying to have a rebirth with you, Scorps, male, female, doesn't matter. So you may actually know this person, you may not, but I see that you've just been so busy and so occupied, because it's almost like here's this person trying to kind of dance with you, but you're like concerned with all of these other things, and you're not. And even if you're hearing the angels call, they're like, hey, it's almost like you don't hear it because you're somewhere else. And where you are is kind of like on this tombstone with this rest in peace. So whatever this thing is in the past, you've got to get rid of it, because I just see that it's long and gone, but there are still candles lit to it. Maybe you have to search your soul, maybe whatever, because you've got, something here. And earlier they said that you have to get to a place where you can hear it, right? And they're also saying this person is here in the here and now. So some of you, if you literally have this person in your vicinity. So if you haven't met them yet, then they're coming in very soon. But some of you may have already met them. They may have already presented their case before you. You see, they're like, what do you think, right? And maybe you said no, maybe whatever, and they were just like, all right, well, I kind of give up. But at the same time, what I'm seeing here is literally like a rebirth that comes later. So it's almost like they're reversing is what I'm hearing. They're reversing, they're going back, but these trees are starting to connect each other, and they don't even notice because they're so like they've so given up. And they also look at this. Clear as day, they have half a mind to let this go completely, because it's like maybe they put in a lot of effort, and maybe this person put in a lot of effort and there was no effort, right? On this side, there's something going on there. There's the scales, right? So maybe there's just like, what are we doing here? But based on the energy that I'm feeling, I feel like things are starting to come together like this. Like I said, like the trees are starting to move, the connections are starting, but maybe this person doesn't know this. And I'm coming over here because I'm being directed to this Justice card. That's 2 Justice cards here. And what's going on is they're going through a series of emotional tests, is what they're saying here. So this person is, well, they're so funny. They're like, this person is a wreck. Oh my God. Spirit. Come on. Anyway, they're saying this person is a wreck. So they're going through emotional stuff. They're purging, they're releasing, any rejections, any attachments, all of that stuff is just like there. So, without any effort here, it's kind of like, well, what the hell am I doing? But at the same time, Scorpers, male, female, gender non-conforming, it doesn't matter. Your justice is in like kind of learning how to show up to a relationship. That's kind of the main lesson here. Whatever this past connection was, it's almost like that was teaching you what not to do, either on your part or what not to do on their part, or both. You know how Spirit likes to double up on these lessons. But now, so you've been working on your own karmic stuff and learning, how do I show up for somebody else? How can I be that person? Or if you're a female, how can I be that person, right? And I see that you're making headway, because we saw earlier you made space, right, for the 10 of cups. But you just have to realize that what you're actually looking for is already there. You just have to, they're saying, kind of lift your eyes. But it's also about hearing. There's something about hearing. Are you not hearing? There's something you're not hearing, is what they're saying. Why do they keep saying hearing? I mean, yeah. I don't know. All right, let's just pull, because it's already 21 minutes. Any other cards, guys? Oh, they were reminding me, yes. When I was stumbling over the word 10 of, I almost said it again, 10 of cups, they're also saying 10 of pentacles. And in fact, here's the 10 of coins, or 10 of pentacles off to the side. So again, you may be actually doing something with work, or there's something, you may actually work with this person, is what I'm getting, but there's something with work. Either you're very focused on work, or there's something like that. But what I'm seeing here is they're saying, you see this pole, the 7 of coins, okay, 10 of coins. Look at 7 of coins in a second. The 10 of coins, or 10 of pentacles, is connecting you with both of these 10 of cups. This is 10 of cups, this is 10 of cups. The 10 of coins is this bridge between your emotional fulfillment and this person's emotional fulfillment. They're showing, they're showing that not only are you the wish come true for this person, but they are the wish come true for you, and this person is very solid. So this would be a very loyal, long-term partner and commitment. Very, very long term is what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing you like looking down, you're kind of like in that sacred space. But I do feel that you've been trying to take steps in the present to kind of solidify yourself. It could be work related, right? So getting yourself together. All right. So yes, 7 of coins. Oh my God, stop it. I just looked off to the side. Bam. 7 of pentacles. That's it. So it's harvest time. They're saying you're reaping what you sow, but they're saying that you may feel that for some of you, you've only sown seeds of deceit, right? So whether that's wearing a mask, whether it's not telling the truth, maybe you feel like, oh my gosh, I've been being punished by God or with love, but Spirit is actually like, that's actually not the case, because you've got this fruit that's hanging right there, and it's like, that's your harvest. You just have to pick it. And the last card, that's me saying let's wrap it up. but they do what they want. The last card that I'm looking at that they're having me see is dedicated effort. So Scorpio, you have to make the effort. If you don't make the effort, like, what are we doing? Look at all the cards and there's like nothing here, right? Anyway, guys, I gotta go. 23 minutes. I want to make sure this fits. If you'd like a personal reading with me, feel free to reach out. You know how to find me. Bye. All right, thanks, bye.